Hey everybody, Coach Chris here from Optimal Performance and MinneMan Triathlon. Brand new race format this year with the addition of the Olympic and bringing the true sprint into the course dynamic. I want to give you some information that's going to be vital to keep you on course. Number one, watch for these. Number one, our volunteers are going to be going, go this way. Okay? Look for these out on the course. It's going to be a big part of what our volunteers are going to be wearing. Also orange shirts. What I have here, this is your transitional and park layout. So what we will be doing is as you exit the swim, you will be exiting through a big red tier arch here. And you will come up through the gates. You will run along the side of transition and you will enter in near the mount-dismount line. This makes it a fair field of play for everybody, so everybody has to run the same amount of distance. You will go to your rack. You will run your bike out and you will pass the mount line. Once you get on the mount, after you pass the mount line here, then you can begin to ride your bike out. Notice you are on the left side of the road. It's the London Olympics this year, so we're going to be on the opposite side of the road. So you're going to be marking your way out. These are cones that will divide the roadway. Do not horse it here, okay? Nice and easy. Make sure you get out of the park. No one's going to win or lose the race in this time period. You will proceed up here. After you cross the road and go to the T, there will be a series of gates. Okay? You will need to stay on the left side of the gate. Make a sharp left turn and proceed out. We'll proceed out this way. That will be all athletes. As you return into the park, you will return from the north. All athletes will return in here. You will see another video coming, or you will have already seen a video that will refer to the hot corner. This is the hot corner. Why do we call it that? Because it's a very tight turn with a long run-in coming here. You will have volunteers telling you to slow down. This will all be barricades, so you can't go through. This road has live traffic on it, so we still need to not swing wide into traffic. You will come down, and you will turn, and you will remain on the shoulder here. This is going to be a very critical area for you. The first of two. If you are on the sprint distance race, you will then stay on the left side of the series of cones that lead into the barricade. So you will come through, stay on the left side, and then proceed back into transition if you are on the sprint course. If you are on the Olympic course, your first time through this area, you will stay on the right side. Proceed through, and then on to your second lap. Again, sprint course here, first loop of Olympic on the right side. You will have a volunteer here and here reminding you of this information, but it will be up to you to remember this and execute it on race day. When you come through for your second lap of the Olympic distance, you will again come by the hot corner, come through, and then you will stay on the left side. You will stay on the left side and then return to transition. So again, sprint course or second Olympic loop. First Olympic loop goes to the right side. There's cones and then barricades. If you get around here and realize you have gone to the wrong side, be very cautious. Come back through here and then watch for cross traffic because bikes could be coming out, and then proceed in to the transition. If you miss this turn, do not stop, cross the fence, go around here, come back in, go around and come back through. Okay? As you exit the park, you will then make a hard left-hand turn. You will again be on the county road. That is the main loop. As you come back into transition, you will be able to ride your bike through here. On the north side, there will be cars parked here and here, so be careful. You come around the far island. You must dismount prior to the dismount line here. Proceed to your rack. After you get to the rack, you will run out, and you will run along the same course you had for the swim exit. This is the same as we had last year. Then you will enter the run course. You will encounter your first aid station here, which will have water for you. You will then proceed out onto the road. Again, a series of cones because we're going to need to stay on the right-hand side of the shoulder. As you come back in after your first loop, if you are in the sprint, you will proceed straight to the finish. If you are on the Olympic distance and you are on your very first time through, you will turn here and enter the second loop of the run. where the aid station is, where you came out of transition. After you finish that second loop of the Olympic, then you proceed through to the finish. Again, sprint here, second loop of the Olympic, first loop of the Olympic. So Olympic athletes need to do 2 times here. Sprint only does 1 time here. There will be a volunteer in this area that will be articulating this to you, but again, it is up to you to remember that. So remember, sprint once here, Olympic turns and then comes through. Last time through, the finish line is right up in this area. You will follow the barricades up through to the finish area. If you have any questions, please review this video. If you have any other questions, talk to a volunteer on race day. They will be wearing shirts that look just like this, or you can talk to any of the race leads. Otherwise, when you come to packet pickup, talk to one of our volunteers there or myself, and we'll be more than happy to explain this to you in further detail. Good luck. Thank you for choosing our race this year. We really hope that you enjoy it. Thank you.